Ooh, it's about to get saucy up in here. I'm Asad, your host for today's episode of Friends with Benefit. Bags, taking out all the Birkins, all the Kellys,
the
carpets,
jewelry.
It felt like, like those like carpet factories where they're taking out. Yeah, like there was
Literally.
like more than one.
Save Malaysia. 3.5 to 4 billion ringgit.
Yeah, your favorite Beyonce icon.
Yes, now this is like the conspiracy part of it. Ooh, it's about to get saucy up in here. I'm Asad, your host for today's episode of Friends with Benefit. With business. Oh my god. Available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and for visual podcasts on YouTube. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. Wait, oh my god, I literally messed that one up. It's okay. Shout out to our patron, ICAW. ICAW is a preferred business and finance professional qualification recognized in many parts of the world. The qualification provides in-depth technical knowledge across all sectors of management, finance, and accounting. ICAW chartered accountants are constantly updated with the latest knowledge and skills to constantly remain relevant in any industry. Disclaimer, anything said or discussed on this podcast does not reflect the opinion or stance of our sponsors of Wall Street. On to our announcement, Impact. Impact is an innovation competition that aims to solve social and business problems. Have a great idea and don't know where to pitch? This is your chance to create real impact. An intern for a day. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be an intern but never had the time to commit? Well, here's your chance to land your dream your dream intern. For more information and to register for any events, head on to our Instagram at TWSS.UNM. With that said, let's move on to our episode. Now, as you can see on the camera, we have two very special, lovely, beautiful ladies all the way from Conspiracy Society. Do welcome. So would you like to introduce yourselves?
Of course. Okay, hey guys. So, my name is Siti Sarah Binti Marzali, and I am currently a year 2 student studying economics and international economics, and I am the secretary of Conspiracy Theory Society. And this is my friend.
Hi guys, so I'm Nurin Jazlina. I'm currently doing my ICS with English Language and Literature in my year 2, and I am the event manager of the Conspiracy Society.
Wow. Would you like to introduce a bit about Conspiracy Society or like the short form CONSOC?
CONSOC, okay. So
CONSOC.
So CONSOC is like a platform, a space, a group of people that invites literally anyone to come and discuss whatever topics you want to. So we've done events like murder mysteries, we've done lucid dreaming, COVID-19 conspiracies, pop culture. So it's just a very open, safe, non-judgmental area for you to discuss whatever you want to with us.
Like any opinions that we have.
Any
opinions. Like, and you guys talk about like anything.
Anything.
Illuminati.
Yes.
Beyonce.
Yes, I'd love to do Beyonce.
That's fine. Maybe I should join.
Are you not?
I have a friend who joined one of the
Okay,
events.
good enough, I guess.
So it's like kind of like my cousins type of vibe, you know? Okay, let's go straight to our conspiracy. Do you know what we're going to talk about?
1MDB, right?
Yes, we're going to talk about 1MDB. But personally, I actually don't know what 1MDB stands for.
Are you serious?
I mean, like, I know what it is, but like, I never know, like, what does M and D and B mean?
Asad. You're a finance accounting management student, year 2.
And you're like an economics student too.
And I know about this case.
Maybe would you care to explain?
Of course. So basically, 1MDB is stands for One Malaysia Development Berhad. 1MDB.
Oh, I get it, Malaysia. And then the B is for Berhad. Okay, that's a smart move.
Yeah. So I'll let Nurin says more about 1MDB case.
Alright, so 1MDB was one of the biggest corruption scandals, not only in Malaysia, but literally in the entire world.
Dang.
Like, we were going international with this, you know? Think of Malaysia, you think of 1MDB, I guess. It started as just like a Malaysian state fund development situation, and it by our former Prime Minister Najib Razak in like 2009 to promote development through international and foreign investments and partnerships. So we were trying to, open up our arms to the world. However, around 3.5 to 4 billion ringgits was just stolen from that fund. And this resulted to the downfall of our government in 2020 and the arrest of Mr. Najib Razak and his lovely, lovely wife, Rosma.
Oh my. I remember like it was on like I think it was Bilitin Utama TV3. They were like recording like the bags, taking out all the Birkins, all the Kellys, the carpets.
Jewelry.
It felt like like those like carpet factories where they're taking out. Yeah, like there was
Literally.
like more than one. I mean like with that much money, we're not talking about millions. It's like billions. Like where does that money go to?
So basically, according to Berita Harian, the money was distributed all over various bank accounts in Switzerland, Singapore, and the US, which is spent to make things complicated for the authorities to pinpoint the exact amount of the money they actually embezzle. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're smart.
Smart move.
Okay, and not so fun fact, I think everyone actually knows about it because it's literally in every news. 731 million ringgit Malaysia was found in Najib's own personal bank account a little after the 2013 election. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and it has been said that he has allegedly been using it to pay off politicians, his credit card bills, and of course to fund his adorable wife's shopping habits.
I think we can see the way the news reflected the wife's lifestyle.
Yeah. Okay. In other news also, Najib also denies the allegation and insisted that the money he used was actually donated by a Saudi prince.
It's actually giving Nigerian prince scam right there.
And like, the use of the word donated, like why would Najib, this rich like politician, want to accept donations? Like I feel like we should be getting that donation.
Yeah, true. I feel like if a prince wanted to, okay, putting an air quote right there, wanted to, I think they would like give it directly to an NGO or like the people
or like the country at least.
Okay, and then the money that was sent overseas was actually helping to fund this dude. Okay, I don't know if you guys know, but I think you guys must know. You guys need to know who this guy is. It's Joe Low. Yeah, a Malaysian businessman who was actually brought in to oversee 1MDB, and he had been using it to spend on luxurious homes in Beverly Hills and Manhattan, including an apartment that was once owned by Jay-Z and Beyonce. Yeah, your favorite Beyonce icon.
Yes, I love the Renaissance album. And you know what? When you're talking about Joe, I know what was going through your mind. We're like Joe Flizzo. Joe Flizzo in the mind.
Okay, and not only that though, he also spent it on his birthday party where Jamie Foxx, Chris Brown, Ludacris, Pharrell Williams, and all those A-listers celebrities performed.
Okay, fun fact about the birthday party, apparently Britney Spears jumped out of his cake. Like she was in his cake and then she jumped out of it like surprise. So I'm gonna bet she got hella money for that.
I mean, like if I have to get the coin, I'm gonna jump up from any cake, to be honest.
I mean, me too, honestly. Not gonna lie.
Tiramisu, red velvet, cheesecake, give me all, as long as I get that money.
Oh my god. And the worst part of it all is that he had spent 8 million ringgit worth of diamonds given to Australian model Miranda Kerr.
I don't know who Miranda Kerr is.
She's hot.
Oh, picture of Miranda Kerr right here.
I mean, diamonds are a girl's best friend, and she got diamonds, so good for her, I guess.
Oh my god. And I don't know if you guys know about this movie. It's Wolf of Wall Street movie. Have you guys heard of that movie? Wolf of Wall Street Society.
Okay. A bit different. Okay, disclaimer time. Us at Nottingham, Malaysia's the Wall Street Society do not condone any activities or any influence from that movie in particular, here at Wall Street Society, we're all about equality and inclusivity. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, that movie was sponsored by Jolo, and how much did he spend is tens of millions dollars, and that through a production company run by Najib's stepson Riza Aziz. Yeah.
Damn. I mean, like, I've never watched the movie, but they say like the Wall Street movie, The Wolf of Wall Street, is like the holy grail of like business students.
Yeah, I also heard that it kind of like was low-key just detailing how one MDB went about The Wolf of Wall Street. Apparently, I don't know. I've never watched it either. I don't care enough about it. But like, you know, I've heard of other ways he also spent that money, like the like the $100,000 that was given to Kim Kardashian for lights and fireworks.
Oh yeah, that was from the My Gag meme, right?
Yeah. I saw that. It was funny because her marriage only lasted like 72 days.
Hiya!
So Asad, as an active member of the Wall Street Society, right? Do you have any thoughts or opinions on this case? Do you know how this case actually uncovered?
Well, actually, I do know about this. Well, I think it was according to a British journalist, Claire Rucastle Brown. Now, this is like the conspiracy part of it. She was handed, and I quote, okay, right from my Mac, 227 leaked documents detailing the depth of the fraud. And the problem is, we don't know how it got there. Like airdrop, Bluetooth,
God
like a stock, like the bird dropping like 3 books onto her
was
desk.
like, here's your new holy book. Save Malaysia.
Yeah, and that is when the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Agency, MACC, or the better known Malaysian term SPRM or sperm, began investigating and issue a warrant on arrest of the Prime Minister, Datuk Seri Najib, and yeah. And then he faced 42 charges and 5 separate trials and facing years of prison. Which, fun fact, he was in Kajang prison, which is like very near Nottingham, Malaysia.
Which also, fun fact, I actually saw the convoy that took Najib to prison. Like, I was on my way.
No way.
I was on the other side of the highway, and I just see like a bunch of police buses and police cars and helicopters, and I was like, Mama, like, what's happening? And then she's like, oh, you know Najib, famous person, he's going to prison. And I'm like, wow, I witnessed that.
Lerv.
Main character moment.
For real. And another fun fact, Najib was the person that actually brought Nottingham to Malaysia. Because he was a Nottingham alumnus in the UK.
Is it okay for us to talk about this?
We at Wall Street, I don't know about that one.
But it's okay. Alright.
Well, with that said, I've been hearing a lot of this Jolo dude. So where is he now? And like, what does he do?
We have no idea. So we don't know where he is. So apparently in 2018, he was partying on some like Thai island, but he chowed out of that place as soon as Najib fell down. And later that year, his yacht was also allegedly bought with the 1MDB money, was seized in Bali. So now it's just rumored that he's just hanging around in some like Chinese gambling enclave in like Macau or Bangkok or Taiwan. So he's somewhere, but we don't know where.
Damn. And like I sometimes like watch the parliament and like his name comes a lot around. Like people throw that name like it's pebble, you know. And the thing is like still nobody knows where he is.
I think he got cables there, you know. People breaking him up there.
Yeah, I feel like with that money, I think you're good to go hiding elsewhere.
Yeah, he's crazy rich, right? I think I heard somewhere someone said that Jolo is crazy rich, like really, really crazy. Well, do you know the Crazy Rich Asian movie was
Yes.
actually
Okay, so apparently so in Crazy Rich Asian, there was that party boat scene. Apparently that scene was inspired by how Jolo hosts and does his parties.
Wow.
Fun man.
When I thought that it was all fictional.
same.
Damn. And you know like what's crazy about like 1MDB, even though it's like years back and like some people already are put into trial, some people are already in jail. Like more information is like still unraveling, and we're finding out new stuff, and it's like gaining like popularity like slowly back again. And like as I remember, like I saw an article about Leonardo DiCaprio and Kim Kardashian getting asked about like being involved with that.
I mean, if that's true, I'm gonna hope that Kim K's lawyer lessons are, up to par.
Yeah, the bar should be barring. And then like I also read, I think like a few days ago, right? About the ex-Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs? Yes, ex-Goldman Sachs top manager, also like retired, related.
Roger Ng?
Yeah, Roger Ng.
Yeah. He was arrested.
He was arrested?
Yeah, he was. Like, I think 4 days ago, a week ago, somewhere there. Yeah, he was arrested and he said that, he's not the only one involved. There's more people behind this 1MDB case. But,
Yeah, true. Like 1MDB really involved a lot of like foreign companies and like other people. I remember one of the big fours.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one was also like involved with the auditing of that. Which was like, ooh, interesting. How could you get away with that much of embezzlement and fraud activities when you yourself as an auditor to do that?
But like fun fact, I saw recently that Najib has been acquitted of all charges.
No way.
So he's like, walking around.
I remember one time I saw on Twitter, he was like walking down the street with a Starbucks in his hand.
That T20 money.
Enjoying his life.
Wow, that was we went actually pretty deep into like 1MDB.
And it's insane because it's not over yet.
Exactly.
Yeah, like we're still like learning, and like some like past stuff, like how did that come out, where did the money come from with all that are still like we're still finding out, and some like we still don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe part 2.
Part 2, maybe like in the next 5 to 6 years to come.
All right, I won't be here.
I don't know where I'll be, but like we'll keep that on our mind. All right, thank you very much, Conspiracy Society, CONSOC.
CONSOC.
CONSOC. It's
Oh
like
my
French.
God.
It's French.
Oh, it's French. Okay, never mind.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Asad, for inviting us today. It was fun. I had a great time. Yeah, thank you.
Any shout outs put?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, CONSOC is having a booth on the 22nd of March. Come.
Malaysia Truly Asia.
Yes.
Okay, this is their Instagram, Conspiracy Society's Instagram, and above their head is their personal Instagrams. But wait, I forgot your name. Nurin, she can put her LinkedIn link, which I will get in contact later.
I'm so shocked.
Alright, thank you. Now we're gonna magically edit them out. So, poof.
Okay, boo.
Really back. Welcome back, Megan.
Hi everyone! I'm sure you missed my voice.
Yes, we missed you.
Me?
Yeah, the
Oh, the
viewers.
audience.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so as we all know, every episode we end it with one special segment where you have to have both hosts together. Welcome back, guys, to
What's Not News? It's spelled with N-O-T-T because it's Nottingham and it's old news.
Yes, sir.
I think we should trademark that.
What?
We should trademark that.
I'll trademark.
Yeah,
Sure.
What's Not News.
Okay, we can do that.
Now, on first topic of What's Not News.
Asad got new specs.
Thank you. Actually, yes. Okay, this is not related to Nottingham, but actually it is related to Nottingham. I
You're
was...
not a student.
Yeah, so I was wearing my contacts. And then I put my glasses on the table, right? Put my contacts. And then I left my glasses. And then when I came back, I was like, wait, where's my glasses? And they're gone.
Dun, dun,
So I went
dun.
2 weeks without glasses, wearing contacts every day. Now here I am, looking much more.
Way better with pretty hair.
Thank you.
Slaying specs.
Thank you. Do I look hotter?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so first topic.
My fest.
My fest. Actually, I think like my friend just told me today, and like my actual reaction was actually I didn't know what my fest.
Dude, there's literally like a bunting outside of like the Nottingham gates, like security.
didn't know this.
Yeah, and then there's one in the essay circle.
Well, I guess my eyes just automatically
SZA,
like
hey Siri,
neglected
play
it.
SZA blind. Literally. Well, I think by the time we're gonna post this, my fest already passed.
Yeah.
But do know, audience, that I'm the one in charge of the satay.
Oh.
So do come to the
I
booth.
Can't wait.
Or if you have eaten by the time, I hope that you are healthy and safe from what I'm gonna cook.
Okay, we're gonna cut this part off and post it like earlier on TikTok or something.
It's just like a
Yeah,
sneak
so,
peek.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so like they're gonna be like food trucks? I heard.
There's going to be gerai-gerai makan, and then it's gonna be traditional performances, and everyone's encouraged to wear traditional outfits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, it's this Thursday, right?
This Tuesday.
I don't have any traditional outfits.
It's okay, like you can come in like your. I've got no idea. I've got actually no idea.
I was thinking like, you know what I have?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
moving on to the next topic of what's not news. There were no food trucks last week.
Yeah, okay. Like last week when I was in campus, like for class and everything, like because usually like on Tuesdays there's like Texas. Oh no, Tuesdays is like the food truck, like the food bazaar, and then Wednesday is the Texas truck or like
Yeah,
other
the
com-
food
yeah,
trucks,
the food
right.
trucks. And then Thursdays is like the J Block one. Right?
Wait, I've actually never been to the J Block one.
I mean like they're not a lot, but like I mean
It's there.
they're there.
Okay.
So like, but last week like there were none at all. Oh, but there were sushi.
Oh
The one
yeah,
at
yeah,
the
but that
essay
was
circle.
essay circle.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
wasn't like food truck
Yeah.
though. Like last week, we were missing like like the taco dude.
Oh yeah.
Texas
yeah.
chicken was not there.
Oh.
But like they put the cones though.
Oh,
Yeah, they put the cones for the food truck, but it never came.
oh, what happened?
So yeah, please Nottingham, please bring back our food trucks.
Yeah, I want food trucks. So, oh wait, okay, for this sushi stall, I got like very drastic comments about it. Like they were very like either on this end or the other end. It's like one end was like, oh, the sushi's really really good, like it's worth it, like you should totally get it. And on the other end, it's like, oh, it's totally not worth it, like it's not as nice, and then like it's like super expensive and blah blah blah. So like I don't know, but in the end I didn't try it, so.
I didn't buy it because I saw it, but the only thing that I buy on like Wednesday is like the gelato. I love the gelato.
Oh wait, the gelato guy didn't come last week, right?
No, he came last week, but not this week.
Oh.
No, wait.
Huh?
Today's Monday when
Yeah,
we're
today's
recording.
Monday.
So he came last 2 weeks, but didn't come last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yes.
Anyways, yeah. So that's all the food.
Yeah.
Nottingham has a lot of food, guys.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Oh, and our last topic is Ramadan.
Oh yeah. Okay, happy Ramadan festive season for you guys. Wishing all of you guys all the best.
Happy Ramadan Kareem to everyone. It's time to fast and enjoy food,
Yes.
Love that.
I hope like everyone does it properly and like don't faint or anything.
Yeah.
Like, I hope you don't faint like halfway through. Because I've heard like stories of like some of them like I mean because like you're fasting, right?
Uh-huh.
So then like you because like they don't eat, so like
Oh.
halfway and like because Malaysia is so hot, and then they get like a heat stroke or something, and then,
Bruh, I've never heard of that.
yeah, no, I've heard of it.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it was like my friend's friend. Like I think she was walking halfway, and then she just like apparently like she felt like her eyes just went black, and then she just
Oh yeah. Actually, my cousin did like blacked out during like Ramadan, and she was playing sports outside.
make sure to bring a fan. Malaysia's hot, especially like lately. Like it's been really really hot.
Yeah, true.
Okay, all the best, guys.
On that note, that'll be the end of the 4th episode of Friends with
Business.
Yes. Thank you very much for watching.